What is up, guys? It's Kev Strength here, and today we're going to be training quad dominant leg day. And first of all, it is so fucking cold out here in New York. We are triple layered up just to stay warm for our workouts because when I come into a workout cold, that's when I feel like my ass is going to get injured. So we have 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. We're bundled up right now, but we're going to start off today with something new. Not because I enjoy this workout or because I like it. I actually think this hack squat should be banned from every single gym. And just the way that you're positioned on this is so uncomfortable, one. Two, I feel like it puts your lower back at a higher risk. But I know a lot of you guys have this at your gym as your main hack squat. Because a lot of people don't go to a gym where they have, the one where you can hold. It's more vertical. But you guys will see what I mean on this one. It's just super uncomfortable. The only thing kind of holding you up here is your glute and your lower back. That's what you're kind of driving with, as well as your legs. But when you use the overhead one, you can position your legs way better. And this one is just a fucking uncomfortable ass one. But we're gonna get on with a full-on kind of quad session today. With one hamstring thrown in there, maybe one calf workout thrown in, but we're nearing this fucking end of this cut and we are feeling super just tired, lost, lean, confused. But I love this kind of last couple of weeks of a diet. Really test your mental strength, especially in this freaking cold ass weather. But we're gonna push and get through it. So let me show you guys the first set on this. So weird, but a lot of people have it, so why not show you guys a workout with it. So you just drive down, but my whole body just feels like, we're in an uncomfortable squish position here. So when you're loading weight on this and going heavier and heavier, it just gets more uncomfortable. But I will say, it does put your quads get a crazy pump from this, just because of how much load is on your quad directly. But it just still, to me, the ratio of risk to reward on this one is not the greatest in terms of being able to load it and progress more on it. But let's get into our real set. I think we might get on 2 or 3 plates, 4 maybe on this thing. But yeah, we're nearing out the end of this cut. It's gonna be a fun little off season after. I'm already kind of planning what that cheat meal is in my head. And the thing with me and cheat meals is it always involves some type of protein and carb, like rice, like chicken and rice, just in a more fattier form. I think bodybuilding's done damage to my head, but let's get on to a real set. People always ask me because my legs if you guys see videos of me before my last off season, my legs grew the most and my back, but mostly my legs. And I think the biggest contributor to that for me was hack squats. I really started to focus on tempo. When I used to do hack squats before, I would just go up and down and try to hold up. I try to push as much weight as possible. And that was with every kind of movement, like a barbell squat, a deadlift. I just wanted to go for weight. Can I increase weight this week? But the one thing I had to realize was, look, relax with the weight, focus on the tempo. And when I'm doing a hack squat, I like to go 3, 2, 1. Oh no, sorry, 3, 1, 2. So it goes 3 seconds on the way down, 1 second kind of pause, and then 2 seconds is like normal speed on the way up. And I do that for a majority of my lifts. It just helps me control it more and feel it more. And that's when I've seen the most growth. And then you mix that with intensity, you're going to be gaining strength like a motherfucker. But let's get a warm up with 2 plates on now. And this damn emergency bar is all the way at the bottom. It's a little uncomfortable, but fuck it, man. You gotta live uncomfortable sometimes. Let's get 3 plates on this. Alright, so we got 3 plates on this bitch, and we're gonna make it our bitch. But I have my 2 athletes for Controlled Insanity coming down here to New York this week. So we're gonna film, I think, something pretty dope, and it's gonna be the first time I've worked out with all 2 of them at the same time. And it's gonna be a dope experience. We're gonna just train, make raw training videos, and maybe I'll set my own camera down and just put it there and let you guys watch, what we do. Pause, hold up. This whole menage a trois thing, a little sus, but anyways, it's gonna be a dope time, and we're just gonna have some fun. But we have 3 plates on this shit. Let's see how this moves, and depending on how this thing goes, we'll get on to a working set. But I gotta squeeze my booty on this thing. Let's do it. Okay, so it was moving decently, but we could still add more weight. So I might add on a 25, and we'll get on to our top set now. Fuck it, I'm amped today. Usually on leg days, I don't know why. It's always usually my worst day of the week in terms of outside of the gym. For some reason, it always just falls on leg day. But I can't complain because leg day is my most challenging day in the gym. And it definitely helps with, everything going on out there. So let's get into our top set loaded up now. Let's do this thing. Yes, wake the fuck up, Kevin. Come on. Push this motherfucker. Yes. Come on, Kevin. Fucking hell. Come on. You got more, motherfucker. Come on. Woo. We did not test out those safeties yet, so I could have got stuck on there for eternity without even knowing, but we made it alive there. So that to me was my first top set, and I want to do this for one more, but I'm just enjoying the peace of this damn dungeon. God damn, like sometimes here's just a little Kevin rant real quick. Sometimes I hate this fucking world. I really fucking do, and so much fucked up shit that goes on that I never really talk about, and I just deal with it in my own head. But this kind of generation of people, you gotta understand, everything now is the internet, right? So this could be a friendship, relationship, a job, it could be anything, but it's so easy to be on the internet and say you're talking to a friend or something like that. It's so easy for them to avoid every kind of confrontation or inflict or problem. No one likes to talk things out anymore in this world. Everything is just, hey, you did something, that's it, you're out of my life, on to the next. That's just the way of social media and life. There's options everywhere. And the thing that I think is so fucked up is people don't know how to resolve things anymore. People don't know how to talk things over anymore. They just, one thing turns them down, it's on to the next. And I hate that, but sorry for a little rant. Maybe it doesn't even make sense, but I just think the ability to talk and discuss problems in this new generation is just fucking 0 to none. So fuck that, right? But let's get on to our second workout. All right, guys, so welcome to, my least favorite leg workout to ever, come into existence, but we're here to do it today. We're not gonna go as heavy as we usually do, but we're gonna do Bulgarian split squats, and we're gonna do this one a little differently than usual. So like I said, I really do focus tempo when I work out. So what I'm gonna do with these 55s is, I'm gonna really count my tempo in a sense. So I'm gonna go 3, 1, 2, 3, pause, and then come up regular speed. And I'm really gonna put emphasis on my quads. And usually I would do some walking lunges today, but I would do them outside, and it's really fucking cold outside today, and I can't see where the fuck I'm going because it's late as fuck. So we're gonna run into some Bulgarian split squats. So let's get into our set right away. The hardest part about this workout is keeping that balance. So if you can't keep your balance, I recommend doing body weight until you can slowly add weight onto this. And this exercise, I'm really infamous for farting during this one, so don't just close your noses, all right? So this tempo. Okay. Whew, that tempo, try that out. That tempo hits differently, but we're not gonna go right away into my other leg, because then, I'm not gonna be able to push myself to the fullest. So we're gonna take a little rest and then go on to the right leg, just because you wanna make sure you're able to give as much as you can per set. And I'm a big believer of rest until you're ready to go, but don't be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're ready to suffer on this next leg here. And a lot of people always think that I never listen to music or something. Like, it's just occasionally, I'm crazy, but I'm not, I'm not weird. I'll listen to music sometimes, and the kind of genre I listen to is what we like to call universal. I love everything. I love rap, hip hop, that's the same shit. I love electric music. I love pop music. The one genre that I would never let slide in my life is country music. We ain't doing that joint. But let's get into, I forgot which leg I did. Okay, this one. Let's get into our right leg now. Oh shit. Okay, a little awkward setup here. We might have to do this. Yep. Fuck. Whew, fuck. My quad is on fire. We are burning out way too fast on these workouts, and that is a sign of no fucking carbs and no energy, but it's okay. We don't have much of this kind of deficit for longer, so we're gonna do I might do another set of this, because that wasn't enough for me, and then we'll jump into our third quad. I really want to try Tom Platt's leg day for YouTube, just for fun, or, on my day off or something. Just a little easy workout. But in all seriousness, as soon as I'm done with this diet, we can start to do some of those, I guess, different things where I try stuff like that. Just because I'll have more food in my body to take that much volume, first of all. And I'll have time for more recovery. Right now I'm very busy. with everything I'm doing. But I would love to do stuff like that. The number one thing that I will do is a goddamn 10,000 calorie. I don't even think we should call that, I don't even think that should be called a challenge. I don't know who called the 10,000 calorie thing a challenge, because to me that's just a Friday night, you know, when I'm off my diet. But we might raise that to 20 or even 30K calorie challenge, because we got it like that. But let's get into our top set here. And you already know the deal with these, so let's run it up. Come on. Oh my God, you ever have to shake around after your set? Because that motherfucker got me doing the worm right now. But we've done hack squat, Bulgarians, and now quad extensions. I'm gonna do one more set of these. And we'll finish off with a seated calf raise, which, you know, I'm super excited about. It's my all-time favorite workout. And then, you know, we'll do a little bit of hamstring curls. We might change it up to a little bit of a single leg one today. I just want to feel more tempo and control on my end stages of prep. So I want you guys watching right now to guess how much these Jordans costed me. They're the Jordan 3s. All right, guess right now because I'm about to tell you. So, you know, you got 3 seconds to guess. $1, $2, $80. And look, I'm not a big guy of, you know, branded items, clearly, because I don't care about that stuff. I just like the look of some things, right? So I was on I was in Delaware, I think, walking down the boardwalk, you know, looking at all the delicious foods and all that stuff. Corner of my eye, I see these goddamn Jordan 3s and some other Yeezy stuff like that, right? And then I'm like, how much are these joints right here? He's talking about $150. I used to be a sneakerhead and I used to collect these things. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute. These shoes should cost like 3 something. But if you're charging $150, that means these joints is fake, which means I could get them even lower. So I got it down to $80 and they fake as hell. But look, no one cares. No one even noticed these were fake. So if you get good ones, and you just like the style, then go for it. Don't spend, you know, $700, $800 of your hard work money on a sneaker. But, you know, everyone has different passions and goals. For me, I'll spend $700, $800 on something gym related, you know. So it's different for everybody. But let's get into a set here of hamstring curls. We're gonna kind of half in the weight we usually do because I'm doing single leg today. But you guys know the drill on this one too, so let's run this up. Come on. Fuck. Fucking hell. Oh. Hey. 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 Oh, fucking hell. I lost full consciousness. I feel like I just spawned here. Where the fuck am I? Alright, y'all, the calf machine, they said it was out of order. The thing said out of order. Let's pose. Bam! Alright, let's look at the forearms, they're coming in. But holy shit, my quads have been, you know, on a different kind of timing recently. A very interesting time. Let's pull this all the way up. Very pause of me. You know, but Jesus. They're really starting to shine, you know, on my physique. Pause. But I am fully Colombian, which I surprised someone the other day. They're like, where are you from? I said, I'm fully Colombian. They said, no way, I thought your ass was German or, you know, white as hell. And I said, yeah, no, I look it, but, you know, I'm fully Colombian. Don't ask me to speak it though. So you gotta understand that, you know, sometimes in life, there's gonna be those fucking moments where you think, yeah, there's nothing that's gonna get me out of this. You know, there's no way I'm gonna survive this moment. There's no way that this moment is gonna ever pass. And that was the same person I was. And I had this mindset where, Kevin, you're never gonna get the fuck out of this feeling. You're never gonna escape this anxiety. You're never gonna escape any of this. And when I realized that I have to stop focusing on escaping and more on fighting and actually focusing on the problem, that's when my life changed. That's when my life did change. And the one thing I want to give to you guys is just the hope that I thought I would never get out of this feeling. And God bless, because I did. And I'm here. So who did? Y'all already know. But I just want to end this video off by saying, no dream is too big. Not at all. No dream is big at all. But you can't just let that dream be a dream. You got to actually put in work. And if you're not putting in that work or having that kind of drive or obsession towards it, then you're just wasting it. You're wasting it. You're letting it go. And you got to understand, we only get one chance at this thing. And I believe in you. I truly do believe in you. Because I was that one person who before didn't have belief in himself, and no one had belief in me either. They would doubt me. They would say, listen, you're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. And it all got to my head. But at the end of the day, my obsession and my drive, it really drove me to be a better person and do more things and just feel like, you know, I have more to live in my life than what I'm living currently. And I'm sorry that I don't know how to explain things sometimes that well, but I'm trying my best. So I do love you guys for watching every video. And I hope that you're learning more about mental health and mental guidance rather than, you know, physical. But a little weird that I did make that speech with no pants on. But we out, boss!